Hello and welcome to Batman Arkham Origins PlayStation 3 walkthrough. This game I got today. I got some special DLCs with it, which I will be checking out a bit later, and I'll show you guys that as well. I'll also be going through the multiplayer mode a bit later on. But first, we're gonna do the game. So we're going to do normal settings. Yeah, yes for subtitles, yes for hints, yes for brightness, and fine, we'll just go on. And I will turn after this small cutscene.
Police and emergency services are urging Gotham residents to stay off the roads and in their homes tonight in light of the severe winter storm still manning the island, Bruce. You've been back for almost 2 years now. You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight we put to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Commissioner Loeb, any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Batman.
Captain Gordon! Captain Gordon! Commissioner Loeb!
No further questions, no further questions.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down, possible to 11.
Delta 6-4 en route. Dispatch 5-9. Confirm code 10. This is a breakout.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
You do realize it is Christmas Eve, sir. Looks like Black Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
He said he'd leave my family alone if I did what he asked.
Thing is, you ain't gonna live to find out. Sorry. Black Mask can't leave no loose ends like that.
What are you waiting for? If you're gonna do it, get it over with.
Hey, it's not every day you get to kill a warden. I'm gonna enjoy it.
No, please, not again!
Oh, I'll kill you, all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing.
What is that? Behind you!
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original.
Yeah! What the hell are you? No! Stay away! Don't hurt me! I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to be
Who tore this place apart?
I don't know what it is. It's huge.
Where is Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed.
So as you can see, we are now inside Blackgate Prison, which is the prison for the normal
What
people.
was I supposed to do?
He threatened my family. He was going to...
What I mean by that is this is this is prison for people like Black Mask, who just basically are just basically thieves and robbers and stuff, and murderers and stuff. But also, I think at this point, Arkham Asylum doesn't exist. The reason for this is because, well, I'll explain that a bit later on. But as you can see, we have a bunch of prisoners in the cells, and as you can see, some of them are pretty familiar with Batman already. A couple of them are terrified of Batman, as you can see. But so I just wanted to see if there was anything interesting around there. Now, because this is an early Batman, I don't think we're going to get any Riddler trophies, which is a bit of a shame, but hopefully there will be some Easter eggs and stuff for the game later on. So, as you can see, we're going to get into some combat. I think I'll come back in just a second. Okay, so welcome back to, well, I mean welcome, well, back even, sorry, got confused what I was trying to say. So as you can tell, the Black Mask is the main villain of the game, and we have some other villains in the game, which I will be talking about a bit later on, when we see them. I think I can't remember if you've seen him, but he will appear in a second. He's the second villain of the game that you face almost straight away is Killer Croc, which is like the first boss of the game. He's the Blackgate boss who you fight a bit later on. I managed to play that far, so just so you know. And this game is pretty good. I definitely recommend buying this game. Considering that it's not Rockstar or Rocksteady or whatever it was, but WB Games. And they're not too bad, I suppose. They've done a pretty good job. I mean, they've got a good cast. They've got the guy who plays Captain America to play Batman. They've got a very good video game voice actor to play the Joker, and if you watch, I think it's if you type in the Arkham Origins Comic-Con booth thing, it talks about how they picked him for the game. So, and why they picked him specifically, because there's a great quote he does in the Joker's voice, and it's amazing. It made me think that he was actually a very good Joker. Because when I first heard his voice, I was a bit like, don't know, but it definitely works. I've heard it a few more times, and it definitely works for this game, I think, because especially it being a prequel, so it definitely works, and he could do more voices as the Joker. So, oh yeah, the controls for fire and detective mode have, I think, been swapped around, so that's why I keep getting confused. Or at least in my mind it was the other way around, so. Just gonna beat up these guys and continue on with the game. The other thing is, I'm not very good at combat in this game. I mean, I can punch them and stuff, but you'll often see me, trying to do a takedown or dodge, because I always do it like too late, and it seems to not want to do it for some reason sometimes. Now, I don't know if I said about the Riddler stuff, but we'll probably get to that, if there is any of that, a bit later on. Like in the previous games, it was always like after 10 minutes of the game, it usually reveals if there's a Riddler challenge or not. But like I said, nearly every character that was in any of the previous video game, Arkham City or Arkham Asylum games, they often have. I've been scared on something like stop now for a second.
They say crime doesn't pay. Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lined with my money. And what have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? Not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
So as you saw, there was Black Mask and Killer Croc. I'm not too sure why Killer Croc, of all the Batman villains, is working with Black Mask at this point, but I suppose technically why not, you know, I mean, I suppose he needs cash like everyone else, I suppose, although he's never needed it before, but yeah. Then again, this is really an early Batman, so they can do what they like, I suppose, technically. I suppose before Killer Croc went kind of, I think, berserk, he probably was quite a bank robber, probably. I don't know, I'm not sure the stories of him, but still. I think Killer Croc in this game is pretty good, because he was absent from the last game. You could technically see Killer Croc in the previous game once, but that was about it. You could only really see him, and that was about it. You fought him in the first game, so I suppose they thought they might as well leave him out. There was a thing about, but before this game came out, there was a thing where someone said, I think it was 12 things that they should not have in the game because because of the differences or something, or to make it better or whatever. And one of them was the Joker. I mean, yeah, okay, but you know, he's a fan favorite. You can't leave him out, really. I mean, I'm happy that Joker's in it again, because now this room is something familiar. If you take a moment to have a look around, see on the walls, there's an indication on, well, just about all over who owned this cell at one point. If you don't know, I'll tell you. His name was Calendar Man. You can find his cell in Arkham Asylum, and you could find him in the church in Arkham City. So this is the first Easter egg obviously they stuck in the game, which is Calendar Man's cell. There's a reason they stuck this in, like so early in the game, and that will be explained in a couple of minutes, or I should say in my next video. I'm kind of running out of time, so I suppose I will let you guys watch the 50 seconds of this video left, and then I'll see you guys in the next Batman Arkham Origins video game playthrough thing. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. See you then.